Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel, you're listening to Light Channelings. So, I'm going to start today's message and today's channeling with an arrival of good news for you, which means that soon you're going to hear something which is going to bring relief and smile on your face. This is about something that has been bothering you since a very long period of time, and soon you're going to find out that either that thing or the situation or that circumstance is about to end or is going to get replaced, is going to get replaced with much better suited situation or circumstance or outcome for you. Okay, with this, there are actually several different messages I have today for you. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you think, which I believe you were, that's why that message has came up. If you think that you're all alone in this journey and you suffer the most, that's not true. Whenever you are in pain, whenever you cry over your counterpart, whenever there are tears, whenever there is deep agony or sadness or depression, your counterpart can feel it all along. They feel, or I should say they can feel the moment tear comes in your eyes. So as much as you are in pain, they are in pain too, and they can feel that you are in pain because of them. They know intuitively, or they get to know all the time, or I should say all the times, whenever you break down because of them, or whenever you lose hope in this connection. Currently this has been happening because I see a lot of feminine counterparts are going through extremely struggling and difficult times when it comes to their connection. They are seeing and facing back-to-back challenges, obstacles and setbacks, which is making them extremely anxious, depressed, hopeless and helpless. But to know, you are not alone. Universe has got your back. There are many different loving, amazing, gorgeous angels, guides and ascended masters standing beside and behind you, watching all over you and your connection. Your counterpart is feeling everything and they want to change that. But what is happening right now is that there is someone that is blocking them from making the changes that they intend to make in this connection. And for a lot of you, in your cases, it's their mother. The mother figure is extremely jealous, beyond limits, highly immature and childish, and is very, very selfish. She wants to own your counterpart. as if he or she is her possession, which she believes is very deeply. That is why she's doing all kind of things to stop you two from coming together. Even if you're married, which is the case for a lot of you, I am being shown that she purposely tries to come in between both of you to prove a point that she is the ruler in the house. She owns everything. Everything must go according to her views, opinions, and rules and judgments. She wants to make sure that nobody can escape from being controlled by her, especially you and your counterpart. She doesn't like your counterpart giving you attention and priority, and this is clear hypocrisy, because I see that in a lot of your cases she has other children as well, which includes daughters, and she's extremely partial and biased. She doesn't like if anyone would treat, I should say, if she won't like, and she doesn't like if anyone treats her daughters like she has been treating you. But at the same time, if she sees you happy or even gets a hint that you are about to get happy, it burns her up. And that's why I've been talking about mother figures and the importance society has given to the label of being a mother. It has done nothing but cause destruction in a lot of women's life, including the mother figures, because they do not understand what kind of hell they create for other people because of their unwise choices and mindless behaviors. And that is why you have a twin flame journey to clear all these kind of dysfunctional patterns, templates, cycles, and behaviors. Otherwise, you should have also become like those people if universe wouldn't give you a rude awakening. This is for you to learn. These are the lessons for you to learn on this journey. Do not become like your mother if your mother was a narcissist, and do not think that you own your children or you will own your children whenever you decide to have children. They are not your possessions. They are souls that are given to you as a blessing to clear your karma and become a wise person which is accepting of all, no matter who they are, who doesn't think of themselves as higher supreme beings, but treats each and every person as one and equal. I hope you're getting my point. That's why I said there are several different messages in this channel message. So basically the thing is that at the moment she's trying to convince your counterpart to do as she says, but your counterpart is not listening, and they are having a lot of fights which are going to end up into separation between them, if not physical then emotional, which is being shown, because your counterpart is not going to leave them once and for all. That's not what I'm seeing for a lot of you. If that's the case in your situation, then that's going to happen, but it's not being shown because that's not an ideal situation, because elderly people need support. Yes, we can make boundaries, and we should make boundaries if they are not the kind of people whom should be given more importance than they deserve, but that doesn't mean you leave them out in the cold when they need you, especially if they are dependent on you financially and materialistically as well. Okay, so that's one thing, and it's to say that you don't have to become as cruel as they are. That's the lesson. And this is one of the biggest lessons you get on this journey. People are going to treat you as bad as they are, but you have to treat them as good as you are, which is a challenge sometimes because they cross all their boundaries. You know why? We think that cruel people deserve to be hated, but the thing is that the cruelest of people, the most atrocious and malicious of people, are the weakest. That's why they do all those kind of things they do, because they don't have the strength to be as kind as you are, as compassionate as you are, and as understanding and loving as you are, because that needs strength and patience. They lack that. Never have learned. Then how can they will practice such things? So worry not, it's just a phase. Basically, the outcome is that it's all going to pass and the situation is going to end and things are going to turn around in your favor. You're going to get justice. Your counterpart is going to choose you and is going to create boundaries with their mother, and at the same time they are going to realize that she has not been the most positive kind of influence in their life. Instead, she was the one because of whom they have done a lot of wrong, bad things to other people, because they learned that behavior from her or him, if it's a father figure in a lot of your cases, or just family members in general. So I am seeing that a lot of separations and breakups and endings are about to happen, which includes all kind of third party situations and third party people. Okay, with that, it's not a great time at the moment for your counterpart. They are deep in pain and they are wishing to communicate with you, but there is ego and arrogance that is coming in the way. But they want you to come around and give them some kind of sign or hint that you do want them back, or at least you're interested in making things work, because they feel like you are walking away and they're losing you. That's what they are feeling at the moment, which is making them even more upset. They miss your smile, they miss your face, they miss your expressions, and all the memories are flashing back in front of their face. Some or the other thing keeps reminding them of you, and some or the other thing keeps reminding them of the pain they've caused you and the hurt they've caused you. Because of that, you are deep in pain still at the moment, and they are feeling that as well, which is making them even more guilty and regretful for the choices they've made so far in this life. They feel empty without you, and they also think that you feel the same, because somehow they are feeling that and they are intuitively picking up on your energies as well, which I feel is happening because you two are coming closer and your energies are getting merged at the moment. Okay, so with that, I am seeing that they wish to wipe out your tears, and by that I mean they wish to create the kind of changes which is going to turn things around in your favor and in their favor as well, so that you two can come together without having to face any kind of conflicts or dramas involving any third parties. They wish to give you what you always wanted from them, and are thinking of ways. They are finding out what to do, but they are not asking for advice from anyone at the moment if they were in the past, because they can see that every time they do that, they feel even more stuck, because these people come with so many negative things to fill up in their mind, which becomes even more unbearable for them, because to start with they were already burdened with 10 different negative thoughts and beliefs which were haunting them. That's why they reach out to these people for help, but what happens is that they create even more problems for them. They feel even more doubts and fears, or if they cannot fill those doubts, they at least trigger their fears. They make sure that they are triggering so that they are not able to move forward. It's nothing but hate and jealousy for whatever reason. They just do not feel like you deserve to be around them. You're out of their league. But for them it could be a fact about working on your self-worth and self-esteem issues, but for them it has a negative connotation. They think that you do not belong there in their life. You are not worthy of being with them, because they have this belief about them that they hold some kind of importance or status in society which might get down because of you. That's something. So these are the few messages, and I would like to keep it short for now. I'll come up with more detailed messages later. So for the time being, this is all that you need to know or should know at the moment, and keep things simple. Just stay as calm as possible and do not worry about anything, because you're going to get justice in the end. These things are not going to work out that are happening at the moment behind the scenes, which includes other people trying to poke into your situation, trying to put their foot to tangle things up, but it's not going to work. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.